Hey guys, so I'm going to do an updated video on the Scentsy Club, the perks of it, what I have in my Scentsy Club currently, and all of the good stuff that you can put in there, and yeah, just talk about Scentsy Club. So with Scentsy Club, you have all kinds of products that you can add to it, and you can choose when you receive a Scentsy Club. You can do one every month, every 2 months, or quarterly, which it would be every 3 months. You can add whatever products you want in there. The good thing about the Scentsy Club is you can, just show you this right here. You can do the Always Get My Bar, which allows you to put wax bars that are in a current catalog that could possibly be discontinued. And if you have a favorite scent in there and you're worried it's going to be discontinued, then you can put it in there and you can keep getting it as long as you have your Scentsy Club. If you take it out and it's already gone, there's no way to add it back. And once the scent is already gone, you can't up the number of bars that you want. So say you have this, for example, Cookies for Santa. If you add this to your club, then you can get it for as long as you have your club set up. However, once it's gone, you can't go from getting only 1 bar to getting 2 or 3 bars. So if it's a favorite scent of yours, make sure you always add a couple of extra bars if you want to have lots and lots of it in stock, especially if you only get a Scentsy Club every 3 months. That's what I do, just because I have a lot of wax bars that are no longer available all the time. So I have mine every 3 months. With the Scentsy Club, what happens is when you put $30 worth of products, and there's the little information here in my catalog. When you put $30 worth of products in your Scentsy Club, you get 10% off of everything in your club. Now, when you add $60 worth of products into your Scentsy Club, not only do you get the 10% off all of the items in your club, but you can also add a big ticket item and get that for half price. So my item that I choose is to get the whiff box, and that is a box full of a variety of products for only $30. So because I have it in my club, I actually only pay $15 for this box full of goodies. You can add Scentsy bricks, which are our big wax bars that are 5.5 times a regular size wax bar. You could get that for half price. Also, now that we have our Scentsy air purifiers, the replacement filters, you could put those in your Scentsy Club and you could get a replacement air purifier filter for half price too. So that's a really good thing about having a certain amount of stuff in your Scentsy Club. It doesn't cost anything to set one up. There's no fees, no commitments, and it's just whatever products you want, you can put in there, and then you can choose how often you get them. So it doesn't cost anything unless you have stuff in a Scentsy Club. So like talking about the 10% off, if you just want to get the Scentsy whiff box every single month, if you put it in a Scentsy Club, you're going to save 10% on this right away. You're going to get it for cheaper than $30. So this is a really good thing to put in a Scentsy Club, especially if you love getting just a surprise variety of products each and every single month. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what was in November's whiff box this month. Now, scents and products could vary just depending on if items sell out or not. But this is what I have in my personal box. So I have a bottle of Evergreen and Grapefruit Counter Clean. I absolutely love my Counter Clean. I have to have it all the time just because it makes cleaning up so much easier. I have not tried this scent yet, but this is Evergreen and Grapefruit. I also got a vanilla mint scent circle. I got an Arctic Kiss wax bar. Polar Bear Hug wax bar. And I got a fragrance flower. This one is Mighty Pine. So, and then we now have a little sticker on here that tells me what kind of fragrance flower it is. This is the Dahlia Darling style, because we have two styles of fragrance flowers now. We have the Dahlia Darling and the Buttercup Bell. So, take this out and show you. Maybe, if I can open it. So this is the style that I had gotten in this box. So, like I said, because I have this in my Scentsy Club, I only paid $15 for the box of the whiff box. Now, this month's box, the value of the products was set at $41. So, getting it for only $15, I literally only paid for these 3 items. The rest of the stuff in this box was basically free because it's in my Scentsy Club, and I saved half off on it. And then here is a sample cup of next month's scent of the month, which is Black Forest Pine. So this is a very wintry themed box that I've got here. So if the whiff box is something that you're kind of on the fence about, I definitely recommend giving it a try. I mean, what could hurt? You know, you stick it in a club, you try it for a month or 2, and if you don't like it, you can always take it out. And the products do change every single month. So that's also another good thing about it. It's never the exact same item every single month. It changes and has a variety. So yeah, that's the whiff box. So I'll go ahead and share what I have in my own personal club, all of my yummy good wax bars that I have to have. A lot of them are the Disney or licensed collection because my kids love them, I love them. Some of my favorite scents, you know, I got to keep them coming around all year round. So the first one I have is Cookies for Santa. The kids love melting that one. Fiesta Lime. This one smells like lime jello, straight up. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like straight up lime. I have my Bring Back My Bar, and this is bubblegum. That classic minty bubblegum scent from childhood. I have Cherry Vanilla. I have Cherry Limeade. Oh yeah, if you've ever had like a cherry limeade to drink, it smells just like that. It is so, so good. This is one of my favorites that actually is not around right now, and this is Stroopwafel Delight. This smells just like waffles and syrup. Like, oh, it's so good. And if you notice, some of the wax bars also say made in Idaho, USA. So that's a really good thing too, is that the wax is made right here in the USA. This one is Pink Sugarberry Mint. This was a scent of the month a couple of months ago, and I fell in love with it. It's so good. One that's another favorite in this house is the Southern Sweet Tea. So good. This is Blue Agave and Melon. This is one that was in our summer collection. Another summer collection one was the Coconut Daiquiri. Oh yeah, that smells so good. It smells like summertime. This one is Coffee Tree. This was a Bring Back My Bar scent a while back. And it's that classic coffee smell. Excuse me. Okay, now all of the ones that I have left are the Disney and licensed collection. Like I said, I have a ton of those in my club just because we absolutely love them. First one is We're All Mad Here. So the first one I have is We're All Mad Here. This one is a fruity floral scent. It's a really nice, well-balanced one. That's from Alice in Wonderland. This one is True Love Awaits. This one is actually currently in our catalog right now. But when I added it to my Scentsy Club, it was just a promotional item. So this one is back in our current catalog for right now. That one's a really sweet, fruity scent. This one is The Last Petal. This is in our Beauty and the Beast collection. That one is floral with like citrusy notes in it. I have Moana, the Spirit of Motunui. That one's like a candy scent to me. Then I have the Nightmare Before Christmas wax bars, and we have 3 scents in that collection. And the first one is Roll of the Dice. This one to me smells like a body spray, like a man's body spray. That's what this one smells like. So if you really like that manly scent, or you're looking for a good scent for boyfriend, husband, friend, significant other, whatever, men in your life, I would definitely recommend this Roll of the Dice because it is very manly smelling to me. I have Halloween Town. And this one is like a spicy scented one, I would say, where you get like that holiday spice scent. I have the Jack's Obsession. And this one to me smells like a spiced apple. Spiced apple scent is what I get from that one. I have the 3 Wishes scent. This one to me smells like a blueberry scent. Like it's a very fruity smelling scent to me. This one is the Lady and the Tramp scent, the Faithful Friends. This one has got like a fruity floral scent. That one's really hard to describe, but that one's a good one too. I have Monsters, Inc. Monstropolis. That one's another fruity one. I feel like a lot of mine that I have are fruity, straight up, or fruity floral, or like mint or spice. Those are usually the scents that I am drawn to, just because a lot of times I don't do well with florals. So, but some of these do have floral notes to it. I have the Muppet scent, which is currently available while supplies last. This is a Melanie scent, like I would say like a honeydew melon scent maybe. I have the Radiator Springs, the Cars scent. This one is a like a fizzy fruity scent. So this one's kind of similar to like the cherry limeade in my opinion. I love that. I have the Looney Tunes. That one is very, very fruity. I have Angel Experiment 624. This is one of my favorite ones. This is like a very creamy, fruity one. I have Stitch Experiment 626. And this one is a very floral scent, like a very, very, very high floral scent with like fruity undertones, but what I pick up most from Stitch is the floral notes from that one. And then I have the Villain's Wax. I have Evil Queen, Just One Bite. And this is another like cinnamon apple, spicy cinnamon apple scent. That one's really good. I love that one. I have Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. This is a fruity floral one also. And I have Ursula, Poor Unfortunate Souls, and this one is a very fruity one. This is all kinds of berries in here, so it's a very fruity one. Then I have my all-time favorite. This is the Little Mermaid, Kiss the Girl. Now this one, I get extra bars of because it's my absolute favorite scent, and I melt it all the time. So I've got 3 of these in my Scentsy Club. And this one is so good. It's very fruity. It's just a really well-balanced blend, in my opinion. So I have multiples of those in there. And like I said, when you add wax bars to your club that are going to be gone, you know, if it's your favorite scent, add multiples like I do. All of these other ones that are no longer available to add, I cannot add any extras to what I have. So if you've got a favorite scent, add 1, 2, 3, add 6 if you want. Just make sure you add enough, because otherwise you're going to be looking and searching trying to find your favorite scent. And then the last bars that I have in my Scentsy Club are the Olaf Warm Hugs. This is currently available while supplies last, or until it goes away. So if you like vanilla minty type of scent, you definitely need to get this one, because it reminds me of those like creamy soft mints that you can get like at weddings and get-togethers and stuff. That's what this scent reminds me of. So